guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I decided to film a tutorial on this makeup look right here. It's basically just a warm half-cut crease with some gold glitter, but just on the center of the lid, not all the way. This look was 100% inspired by this girl on Instagram. So this is her right here. Her username is Crimmed. She's so talented. All her looks are literally flawless. There is a look right here that I got inspired by for today's look. But before we get started with this tutorial, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below so that you're notified every time I upload. And it just helps me out a lot. If you guys want to be a part of the family, then hit that subscribe button down below. And also turn on your notifications so that you're notified every single time that I upload. But yeah, without further ado, if you guys want to see how I achieved this makeup look right here, then make sure to keep on watching and let's get started. Hey guys, so I'm going to start off by priming, of course, as always. So I'm using my, where is it? So I'll be using my Makeup Forever HD Skin Booster. You guys know I love this. It's so hydrating and it just makes your skin feel so good. I'm obsessed with this stuff. Also guys, don't mind my neck right now. It looks a little bit patchy, but that's because my fake tan is fading. So I need to like exfoliate and reapply because it's getting really patchy and that's not cute. So now I'm going to be taking my IT Cosmetics by Pores face primer. I love this stuff, you guys already know. I haven't used it in a couple of my past videos, but I still use it like every day. It's so good. It makes your skin look so smooth and just like poreless. So once that primer is finished soaking into the skin, I'm going to go in with my foundation. So I'm either going to use this Hourglass Immaculate Liquid Powder Foundation. I tried this out the other day and it was so flawless looking. But it is kind of like a matte finish and I don't know if I want a matte finish for today. Or I'm going to use my Makeup Forever HD foundation because I haven't used this in so long. So I think I'm going to use this one and then I'll use this one in another video, but I actually really like this. It is a new foundation, but I have been really liking it. But for today, I'm just going to use this one right here because I want kind of more of a dewy, like natural finish rather than a matte finish for today. I'm going to be mixing Y245 and Y205 together to create my perfect shade. And of course, I'm just going to blend it all in with a beauty blender. Okay, and now for concealer, I'll be using my Tarte Shape Tape, of course, what's new. I'm actually going to be using two shades again for my concealer. So I'm using Fair mixed with this one. This is Light Medium Honey. So now I'm just going to go ahead and set everything with my Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I'm just going to bake like always. So now I'm actually going to use a new powder to set the rest of my face. I'm using this Maybelline Better Skin powder foundation to set the rest of my face. I've heard amazing things about this powder, so I'm going to be using it for today. Oh, it is a little bit too dark, but nothing too bad. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to dust off this bake under my eyes, but I'm not going to use a totally like clean brush. I'm going to actually be taking this Wet n Wild Mega Glow contouring palette in the shade Dolce de Leche, and I'm going to be taking this highlighting shade right here. And this is basically just going to go onto my brush so that when I wipe away the bake, I'm not wiping away any of the coverage. It's just going to kind of add in a lot of brightness while still wiping away your bake. This stuff is amazing. It's so pigmented and it really does brighten super well. So now for bronzer, I'll be using the Wet n Wild contouring palette, and I'm just going to use the contour shade because it is a little bit too warm on me to use as contour, but I have been really loving it as a bronzer shade. And I'm just going to bronze with this. And I'm using a Morphe R14 brush. So now for highlighter, I'll be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills So Hollywood Illuminator. Oh my god, I forgot how much I love this highlighter. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Okay, and for blush today, I'll be using, of course, Milani Luminoso blush. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and get started on the eyes, and I'll be using my Modern Renaissance palette for today. So the first shade I'm going in with is this one right here. This is called Burnt Orange. This is just going to be my transition color, and I'm using a Morphe M441 brush to blend this into the crease. Okay, and now I'm going to go ahead and dip into this shade right here. This is called Red Ochre. This is one of my favorite reds of all time. It's such a perfect red color. And this is just going to go slightly lower than that burnt orange color. This is just going to help deepen up in the crease and kind of warm everything up. I'm also just going to dip lightly into Real Gar, and I'm just mixing those two together. And I'm just going to wing out my shadows for today, so I'm just lightly flicking upward so that it kind of goes up toward my brow. Then I'm grabbing a little bit of Cypress Umber, which is the deep brown shade. Fuck, I just dropped that. Okay. But it's just the deep brown shade in this palette. I'm just applying it mainly on this outer corner to add depth to this look. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the crease. I'm going to do a half cut crease for today, and I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just cut my crease like I normally would. And for this, I'll be using a Morphe M508 brush. So once the crease is cut, I did it kind of halfway, but I did take it a little bit farther out than I normally would. But now I'm just going to go ahead and set that in place with a lighter kind of bone color shadow. So I'll be taking this one from the Anastasia palette in the shade Tempera, and I'm going to set my lid with this. Okay, and now for the fun part, which is glitter. I'm going to be using this Violet Voss glitter in the shade Penny. But first, I'm going to be taking this NYX glitter primer. This is basically like a glitter glue. It's going to help your glitter stick onto your lids. And I'm just going to apply this on all the areas where I'm going to be applying the glitter, which is mainly just on the center of the lid. Okay, and then I'm just going to go ahead and pack on this glitter onto my lid. Totally forgot, but I am going to be adding a wing liner. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but I totally forgot that I was doing wing eyeliner. So I'm just going to quickly do a little wing on both of my eyes, and then we'll apply some lashes. So now for my lashes, I'm using my New Balance Bella lashes. I've been really loving these lately. They're so pretty, so I'm just going to pop these on real quick. So the last thing we're going to do for the eyes is, of course, apply some mascara. I'm going to use this Pure Triple Threat Mascara. This is the one with like the tiny little wand. So I'm first just applying it on my upper lashes just to combine the falsies with the natural lashes. And then I'm just applying it on my lower lashes. So for my lip color today, I'm going to be using this Kylie Cosmetics liquid lipstick in the shade Malibu. And on the center of this lip color, I'm going to grab this Makeup Forever liquid lipstick in the shade 101. So there you go, guys. This is the completed makeup look. I absolutely love the way it turned out. If you guys do like this look and you want to recreate it, make sure to tag me in your pictures so that I can see them. Also, make sure to hit that like button down below to let me know that you did enjoy this tutorial. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.